How difficult are HGV test routes? Hi, I'm Patrick Bill and this is Retro HGV training series, when I want to show you and tell you, explain and teach you how to deal with difficult places on the HGV test routes. I've been teaching people for almost 20 years now, and so I'm so sure about my methods and techniques that I'm offering now pass guarantee. If you want to join us, join Retro, then just message me or call me on the number below. Now I'd like to take you for this test route. Please subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos like this. Also like and share, that give me big buzz to make more videos. And now let me take you for this test route. Leighton Buzzard Test Center. This is how we're driving out. You're coming to the drain, which is just across here, across this drive. If you turn in left, you position yourself slightly off center to the right. If you turn in right, you position yourself slightly off center to the left. And the way to do it is to have a clear way from the left hand side, from the roundabout here, and on the other side, if you've got anything in the deep over there, you can still go. If you've got anything coming from that top of the hill after the bus stop on the right, you have to wait. Basically, you cannot make anyone stop or slow down for you. So you started your test, and we're going to be turning left here at the first roundabout. So this is quite new estate. Of course, splitting the lanes. And going up to the speed limit, which is here now 30 miles per hour. It's perfectly fine to do the 30 here all the time. And we're gonna pull up on the left in a safe place, checking your mirrors, indicating. This is quite good, especially that the road bends to the right here, so people can really nicely see around it. Handbrake, signal off, and move off when you're ready. So checking your mirrors, indicating, checking your blind spot, and off we go. Cars from the front coming, cars very far behind us, so we can just start going to clear the way for them. Okay, meeting now. We're gonna be meeting traffic, trying to look as far ahead as we can, staying in our lane to the very last second, and looking and looking and looking. Okay, nothing's coming, so I'm going. I'm still prepared to go back here. It looks like nothing is coming towards us, so we're just gonna go. Now, if anyone shows up, you can't do anything, so you need to just keep on going, because you won't get anywhere between the cars. So that's fine if anyone shows up at that point. And again, the car is parked over there, indicating moving around and coming back after the car, with checking of course the mirrors. Mirrors always come in pairs, so right and left, right and left. And we're just gonna follow the road ahead. Checking your mirrors just before moving off. You can additionally check your blind spot as well. Just gonna let the gravity do the work. and keeping an eye on speed as it's downhill, so the weight is pushing us. mph. Try to keep on 30. It is safe to do so. Okay, we're gonna be taking the next right, and again, very important thing is to not forget that you are in a big track. This road was quite wide, nothing was happening. We're turning right, split the lanes here, okay, just to help yourself. It is possible to turn from the right hand lane there, but you don't want to complicate it on your test, complicate the things. So turning right, nice and wide. Pretty much anywhere in the town, in the city centers, you are able to split this lane. So do this, as it's just gonna help you much on this test. It's gonna make life much easier, the test much easier for you. Now the speed just went up to national speed limit, which is 50, of course, for us, for the HGV trucks. 50. If the road was completely clear, maybe, but the surface again is quite bad here. So I would say 40 mph. If you can see quite far away that is clear, then you can do 40. I'm just doing now 45. Feels okay. Just looking in those dips, and nothing is there, so dropping that speed with just taking your foot off accelerator. And now we can't see any more road really, so I'm just gonna take my foot off the gas completely and just see what's happening, because if there is car broken down over there, then I need to have time for slowing down. So always remember that you need to be able to stop this in the distance that you can see. And again, the road bends to the left. I can't really see around the bend, so slowing down, staying in my lane, just in case something is flying down that road. 30 mph that was. You can't do any faster on this, around these bends. Okay, we're gonna be turning right at the T-junction over there. Clear, so off we go. We can use all the space and just go nicely. I'm trying to get this going. So the next part is a little bit more difficult. This is turning left on 2A5. it is a busy road. From the right, there is a traffic light a couple of miles down the road, so the cars will be flowing and then stopping at some point, so you will get the gap. Okay, so don't be thinking that there will be no gap. There will be a gap after the traffic lights change, but we're turning left and there is the lane on the left which is turning right into this road. So that's very important to look in that lane, because we need to nip in slightly into that lane. Okay, so indicating left on the approach. I'm going to stay to the right here, but leave enough trailer so no one goes between the trailer and the curb on the left. And approaching and looking to the right, maybe we get like, yes, nothing from the right, nothing in that lane. I can just continue, but you need to be very careful nothing goes into that lane there, because otherwise you're gonna make them stop. Okay, so 40 miles per hour, this is roadworks here. We can just stay 40. It feels very, very slow, very deceiving. So just keep an eye on that speed, especially that the road goes up and down, up and down. So it's easy for the truck to just push over. Speed limit is changing to 60 now, for the cars, of course. For us it's 50. So just checking your mirrors. I'm not going to accelerate because the roundabout is coming, and this test route just goes towards Fenny Stratford now, towards Milton Keynes. This roundabout here, if you can split the lanes, you can try, but it's quite hard because it's very, very wide. The roundabout itself is so wide that you can just try to go. I hope you enjoyed it. That was part of the HGV test route in Leighton Buzzard. Please press this big thumb, like, share, comment and subscribe to this channel. That gives me big buzz to make more videos like that. Drive safe.